Good morning. This is Dr. Les Phillips returning to you for the second installment in our series, Would You Take 5 Minutes? Today's talk is, would you take 5 minutes to learn to pay attention better, to learn to concentrate, to be sharper in your attention? People tell me all the time, I just can't concentrate. I think I have ADD. But you know what? Learning to concentrate is a trainable skill. It's just like any other brain skill. It gets better with method and practice. So this morning, I'm going to demonstrate a couple of techniques that you can use to learn to pay attention better. So the first of these is I brought along a little chime, and what I'm going to invite you to do in a moment, not yet, is to listen to a note, which I will play, and to determine the exact moment in which you can no longer hear it. We'll follow up with a second chime and then a third, each time with the same instructions. So here we go. Good. Here we go. And the last one. That's probably got most of you and probably most of your dogs. Let's pause for a moment and deconstruct this. What were you thinking about when you were listening to those notes? Chances are you weren't thinking of anything except the exact moment in which you could no longer hear that sound. Am I right? Well, if that's true, then congratulations. You know what? You really can concentrate, can't you? You really can listen deeply when you put your mind to it. Now, this is formal practice. This is us simply taking a few moments to develop this skill of deep listening and concentration. Imagine that if you took a few minutes each day to do this, what it would do to your ability to listen deeply and concentrate intently. The other thing I want to talk about is informal practice, and that's simply bringing your sensory attention to any task that you're doing. So whatever that task is, it's helpful to say the name of the task while you're doing it to yourself in your mind and to become aware of the sensations that you're experiencing. So if you're washing the dishes, for example, you would be thinking washing, and you would feel the lubrication of the soap suds or the wetness of the water or the temperature of it or the feeling of friction or gliding or sliding across the plates or utensils that you were washing. You would simply bring your attention to it, and not if, but when it strays, to simply bring your attention back gently to that task. If you do this, you'll find that you're much more able to attend more effectively just in general activities, and coupled with some formal practice of intent listening, as we did with the chime exercise, you'll find yourself over time becoming more and more skilled at the task of concentration and attention. Thank you very much for taking time to listen deeply to Would You Take 5 Minutes? This is Dr. Les Phillips. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.